Hey everybody, this is D Hunter bringing another action figure review. Today we're going to be looking at the Mattel WWE Basic Series 108. I saw these at the store and I've been seeing them at all kind of different Targets and Walmarts both. It seemed like only yesterday I found 106, then 107, now 108. Looking forward to seeing what's in 109 and 110. Not seeing any of the new Elite figures though. I've not seen 76 or 77 anywhere in retail stores yet. I refuse to buy from Ringside Collectibles for 175% of the retail price. Anyway, back on track. These were the three figures that I decided I wanted from the wave. First of all, we have Roman Reigns. He looks exactly the same as the one from a couple waves ago, except for his head. And then we've got Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. This is a tag team partner called the Street Profits. And Montez Ford here is married to Bianca Belair, who came out, I think, 2 waves ago. So let's go and check out the figures real quick. Roman Reigns in the front, Unleashed t-shirt, Roman Reigns. Backside here, there is a barcode for Roman, if that helps anybody. And here are the rest of the figures of the wave. I saw AJ Styles, I saw Aleister Black, and I probably would have bought them, except they're not clothed, and I don't think I can use them in my overall action figure world building. Aleister actually looked really cool. I would have liked him, but I don't really need a guy in a Speedo running around Gotham City. Next we've got Angelo Dawkins. A little bit thicker body. Here's his barcode. And then Montez Ford. It didn't look like Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins had that many. It looked like they were one per case. All the stores I got to only seemed to have one of those guys. So with no further ado, let's crack them open and check them out. Alright, now that we got these figures out of the package, here they are with all their accessories laid out. And they actually don't come with any accessories whatsoever. These are all the figures I wanted from the Mattel WWE Wrestling Basic Series 108. These are basic figures, means they're pretty cheap. They run for $9 and some change. You can find them at Target, Walmart, no problem. And they have a little bit less articulation than the Elite figures, but they scale up with them, which is pretty cool. So from left to right, Roman Reigns in pretty much the exact same outfit they released him in, I think 2 waves ago, but a different head. And of course it's a head they used before, so zero new tooling for this guy. And then we've got Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Both of them is the first time in the line. So let's take a quick peek at these figures. Roman Reigns first. Long hair, tough guy, tattoos all over him. Shirt says Unleashed. Black pants, boots, nothing super special going on there. Do like the detailing on the tattoos for these cheap figures. They do a good job on that sort of stuff. And then next, we've got Angelo here. Little headband, Street Profits. Beard looks pretty good. He's a thicker body type. Not really feeling the green tights, but I mean, you know, what can you do? And then we've got Montez over here. I must say, I think his head looks fantastic. His hair, his lines on point. Beard, it looks great. Tattoos look really nice as well. I can totally see that tattoo of Bianca. That's great. Not feeling the uniform very much. Now let's check them out one by one. First off, Roman Reigns. 100% reuse from the past. And these guys do sell. I seem to see them fully stocked at the stores and gone weeks later. Face looks pretty good. Long hair. Beard looks good. Tattoo also looks very nice. A lot of detail there. Unleashed on his shirt here. Regular legs, very basic, and boots. Not too much going on there. Spectacular. Now let's check out his height. So from bottom to top, this guy's sitting at just about 7.0 inches, which is going to translate to almost 18 centimeters. Now let's check out his articulation, and don't forget, this is one of the basic figures. So starting with his head here, it can rotate around. It can look down, not too much, and up a little bit. Shoulders on a ball joint, they go up a whole lot more 90 degrees. That is pretty nice. Up, down, around, all the good stuff. No bicep cut. Single jointed elbows, full 90 degree bend, and there's rotation at the top. His wrist can rotate around, and it's hinged as well. He's got nothing in his torso here. Traditional waist swivel below that. Legs, very basic. They go forward that much. Back about that far. Single jointed knees. And then he's got a cut above the boot. Here he is next to all the different Roman Reigns figures that I have. I really like the first one and the last two. And probably the three basic ones I probably could have gone without getting. This Roman Reigns here, this is the one from Series 108. His head is exactly the same as this one here. The Wreckin' Roman Reigns with an action feature. Now let's check out Angelo Dawkins. This guy, first time in the line. I think his face is pretty decent. I like his beard. I like his sort of headband. Not feeling his outfit. Just seeing some of the things they've worn, I would have taken almost anything over this. Just doesn't look that good. I do like his physique, his bigness, but I feel like it's wasted with this outfit. Just my 2 cents though. And now let's look at the height of this guy. This is a pretty big guy. From bottom to top, he's sitting at about 7.5 inches tall, which is going to be about 19 centimeters. Now let's check out his articulation. Starting with his head here. Of course, it can rotate around from side to side. He can look down about that far and up about that far. Shoulders on a ball joint. Go up quite a bit more 90 degrees. Very pleasant surprise there. Up, down, around, all that good stuff. No bicep cut. Single jointed elbow. Just about 90 degrees, maybe not quite. Can rotate as well. Wrist can rotate around, and it's hinged. Nothing going on here in the torso chest area. Traditional waist swivel below that. Legs go forward about that far. Back, really not at all. He's got single jointed knees. They go back about this far, and they have a tiniest bit of rotation, but it's really pointless. I'm not even sure why it's there. Can barely do anything because of shorts. He's got a cut at the foot, shoe as well. And then, of course, this is the first time they've made a figure of Angelo, so there are no other Angelo figures to compare him to. Now let's check out Montez Ford. Like I said before, I actually really like his head, his face. I think they did a great job with that. I love the line in his hair, very clean and crisp. Liking his tattoos quite a bit as well. I think they look really nice, especially like the one of his wife there. I think that's great. His abs look pretty good. Really hate his outfit. I would have picked almost any other outfit from these guys versus this one. Now let's check out his height. So from bottom to top, this guy's sitting at just about 7.25 inches, which is going to translate to about 18.5 centimeters. And let's take a look at his articulation. So his head goes around, down, not too much, up a little bit there. Shoulders can go completely up. That is just crazy, almost unnecessary. Up, down, around, all that good stuff. No bicep cut, single jointed elbow, a hair less than 90 degrees, can rotate as well. Wrist can rotate and it's hinged. Nothing going on here. Traditional waist swivel. Legs go forward that much. Back pretty far. Single jointed knees. And then a cut above the shoe or boot. And this being the first time in the line, there are no other Montez figures to compare him to. I wouldn't be surprised if we see these two guys in elite form in the near future. Here are the Street Profits in a tag team match. Next, let's check these guys out compared with some of their action figures. Starting off with some other wrestling figures. Here's Montez and his wife, Bianca Belair. Here is Series 107, next to Series 108. These first 5 figures on the left are the figures I chose to get from Series 107. And on the right, these 3 are the ones I chose to get from Series 108. And here they are, next to Series 106. Carmella here is the only one I decided to get from that wave. And then here they are next to Series 105. The 4 on the left are from that wave. Here they are next to some Mattel Elite wrestling figures. Next, let's check them out compared with some other action figures from different various companies, so you can see how they fit in both scale and style wise in case you want to know which lines you can mix them with. Here they are next to some DST or Diamond Select toys. And here they are next to some McFarlane toys. Here they are next to some DC Direct and DC Collectibles action figures. Then with some NECA figures. And here they are next to some Mezco 1/12 cloth soft goods action figures. Here they are with some of their Mattel brothers. Here are some action figure lines from Mattel for DC and Jurassic Park. Then next to some Mafex figures. And with some Hasbro Marvel Legends. And here they are with some SH Figure Arts action figures. And some Jazzwares figures. So these figures I would call mediocre at best. For my particular unique uses, getting them for regular people or world building my action figures, they're not that useful. Roman Reigns, got some buyer's remorse getting him. He's so similar to the last one, seemed unnecessary. And then Angelo and Montez. Angelo's definitely my favorite of them, but I really am not fond of their outfit. I hope they make a different version in the future with some better wrestling gear. So if I were to rate these figures, I'd probably give them a disappointing 5 out of 10. So this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything you want to say about the video, add it in the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure videos from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.